They out here looking for revenge. All day and all night. See me not once but twice. All looks and no fight. See me doing me, got them wondering how a bitch came into flight. They talk about me all night. Goddamn, they must be tight. They looking for revenge. Yeah, it's not my fault though. I swear I just do me and bitches be sick. Bitches got sore throat. Last year I was on the pole. Now you can catch a girl on the road. See me in 50K a show. I think some bitches need to know. Yeah, cause I don't brag much, but shit really be a blow. When I got bitches, they coming for me like we on the same level. That's a no. These bitches is nowhere near my level. Can't even fit them in my schedule. Yeah, yo, girl is overbooked. You really think my attention gonna catch you? Mixtape been up for 3 weeks and already charting on billboards. Funny thing, shit was really free. All you gotta say is thank you, Lord. This for the ones that doubted me and see I was never gonna be shit. All of a sudden they proud of me, and when I be hopping on my dick, they sick. Yeah, sick, yeah, cause they know what's up. I'm usually always humble, but right now I really don't give a fuck. Some niggas be hating hard. Why is it cause they didn't fuck? If you didn't get the time of day, and I left your lame ass in the gut. Oh man, if you haters pulling straight fan moves, they say I'm the next super soul. Cold sign, Rally Dan. I'm just trying to pay this get better. I'm just trying to do this shit right, so I hit it with that forever. Rain down on that bitch.
I've been looking for revenge all day, no night. See me not once but twice. All looks and no bite. See me doing me, got them wondering how a bitch came and took flight. They talk about me all night. Goddamn, it must be tight. They looking for revenge. Let's fucking talk about it. Let's go. Are you done? You a pink diamond chicken wing chain. Let's go. We got Chad on her ass, so let's talk about it. Okay? They ain't fucking ready to talk about it, but you already know. Keep screaming that motherfucking hot shit, cause the state ain't hot shit when we jump up on this motherfucker, cause they ain't ready to talk about it. So let's motherfucker not fucking ready yet. Let's talk about it. You already know our motto when we come through in this bitch. Okay? At the end of the day, fuck y'all bobs and fuck that bitch. Let's talk
Thank you for supporting me.
And if you don't, let's go.
This bitch, yes, probably fail my piss test. Get rid of those fake breasts. I put a vest on this bitch.
Yes. It's all positive. Every time we on here is positive. God damn it.
And I ain't on welfare.
And we once was, you hear me? Y'all bitches got fat while we starve. Shots in your ass. Pads in your bras. Y'all some liars. It ain't no facts in y'all songs. And yeah, that crown is coming back to the Bronx.
BX, you know I rep that. Bitches step back, I'm right back on my bullshit.
You can bet that.
Back hoes, I never stress that. I don't
Let's
address
go.
that. Cardi
Cardi
B
B,
find
find
me,
her.
and you better check that.
Them bum bitches is broke, and I don't respect that.
That is sugar daddy talk, but they don't reflect that.
You ain't open up no business, got no business. I be in the mansion, and you be in my mansion like a
Right out the trenches to top of the chart.
lost friends on the way. This shit is breaking my heart.
About 30 seconds and I'm like, where do I start?
I don't act, I'm a hustler, just playing my part.
What you spend on your whip,
Bitch, you spin on her feet.
You don't let your man hit,
Cause you been on her.
dick.
Let's
I'm about
go.
to send him a pic of me.
Holding my Grammy, rubbing
My
my
click, get that input, I'm guaranteed the outcome. Ask that,
but she still poking out some. Make a nigga make a middle like he Malcolm. It's just a little something cause she finished up the album, bitch. Ah, let's fucking talk about it. They ain't fucking ready to talk about it. They bout it not, okay? Don't play with it, don't play with
Just
it.
wanna send me automatic with a drop. Ask me if I'm finished.
finish now, bitch, I just begun. I ain't giving out no money to no nigga just for fun.
Oh, you dumb?
I don't know no other man. You fuck like 100 niggas just for 100 bands. I don't even got me 100 bands. Shit, I'm still gonna make me 100 bands with 100 plans.
Give me peso, extendo. I carry bitches like a Prego. Let's go. You already fucking know. Let's talk about it. They ain't fucking ready to talk about it, but we in a motherfucking house, so we gonna talk about it, okay? Because if we don't cover it, who the fuck will?
Where's anybody else covering this? If I'm not here and I don't put this out,
The public will not know nothing. We the ones that put this shit out. Shout outs to us. You already fucking know how we get down. Let's motherfucking talk about it. Shout outs to y'all for being here. Let's talk about it. We back and back in fucking action. We can't be stopped. Let's go. They ain't fucking ready yet. Let's get into the motherfucking news. Okay, you already know we gotta start it out with what's going on in this motherfucking world. Okay? A lot of things going on, and TikTok is always on the road. Let's talk about it. They ain't fucking ready to talk about it. Miss Good Boo, what's going on, baby? They not fucking ready yet. Elbow cough, elbow cough, elbow cough, elbow cough. Can we talk about it? Can we talk about it? Okay. Let's get into it. They said Long Island, New York cops are duty. Okay. Officers are arrested. Let's get into it.
Officer and his wife accused of conspiring to rob a casino. The arrest made after a drug bust in neighboring Suffolk.
Which shows Nassau police officer Bruce Moeller in the blue shirt flashing his police badge to gain quick access to Jake's 58 casino in Islandia in May. The goal, prosecutors say, was to rob a high roller patron by gunpoint. Moeller's wife, Christina Moeller, worked at the casino and knew the patron. Prosecutors say this is video of her at work sending a text to Moeller with this picture, identifying the patron who had just returned to the casino. The husband and wife duo also allegedly had a plan to rob casino workers as they brought money out to an armored truck.
The message here is no one is above the law.
Allegedly helping the Moellers in the patron plot was Daniel Caceres in the white shirt. He also allegedly operated a drug ring on Long Island specializing in
Cocaine, marijuana, Xanax, steroids.
Two of his co-conspirators, prosecutors say, Nassau police officers Eric Skoglund and his girlfriend Karen Ernst.
We have direct evidence of approximately 73 pounds of marijuana being distributed to their residences.
This shit is federal. Now, in the same way that they use these motherfuckers out here, people, rappers, they rap lyrics to indict them on their charges, they need to use they motherfucking criminal past, okay, of probably how they locking people the fuck up, probably how they been busting people. They need to bring out their criminal past the same way that they do with the motherfucking people that they trying to get, the rappers and everybody else that they want to get, and they want to pull up their lyrics. They need to pull up all his traffic stops, all of his goddamn buses, all of his stuff that he wind up saying that he wind up catching a bus on, okay? Because it ain't no way in hell. These motherfucking cops, they are motherfucking criminals too. Criminal minds. They even got their wife helping them. Let's talk about it. So is he a suspect?
Those owners of grocery.
Okay, New York City stores beg for help against serial shoplifters, okay? Ooh, let's get into it.
Stores and bodegas, well, they are saying enough is enough.
They're fed up. They're calling city and state leaders to put an end to the surge in shoplifting. Lizette Nunez at a grocery store in Queens, where the owner says thefts have gotten so out of control, they can't stay alive. What's going on there, Lizette?
Hey, good morning, Roseanne and Bianca. Yeah, stores really can't catch a break here, including this food town in Jackson Heights. The store owner telling me oftentimes it's the same shoplifter coming, returning to the store and continuing to steal. And at times they just don't know how to intervene when police is not around. They definitely just don't want to put their customers and also their employees in harm's way.
It's something we see far too often. Videos of brazen criminals stealing and clearing out shelves, then walking out the store with little to no consequences. This video was posted on Twitter by actor and comedian Michael Rappaport on the Upper East Side. The video going viral and drawing attention to the nationwide problem.
Back in my Rite Aid, and there's nothing to steal because this Rite Aid, like so many other Rite Aids, is closing down because everybody stole everything. And the workers here don't know if they're getting jobs.
An issue that small business owners have been expressing outrage over. Jason Ferreira runs 3 Food Town grocery stores in Queens. This is security footage from one of his stores of someone they've dubbed the Skirt Steak Bandit. You see the man grab steaks and then walk out the store without paying.
They're just brazen and they say, you caught me today, but you're not going to catch me next time. They have no shame about it. They know there's no consequence, or they have the perception that there's no consequence.
In a crime briefing last week, the NYPD stated that shoplifting remains one of the top quality of life issues in the city, adding that most shoplifters are repeat offenders.
We arrested 327 people. 327 people that account for 30% of all the arrests. Half of them, or almost half, are convicted felons. And guess what? 235 of them, so 235 out of 327 are walking around the streets of New York right now, just doing what? Unfortunately, making stores close.
Which is why money out, just like they ain't trying to sit there and have them steal they goddamn shit after they've been stealing for us for the longest. Yesterday we watched some shit of these motherfucking ladies went in there and said she just had a baby. So she said what's the problem? She just had a baby. Like what, bitch? Bitch, you're stealing. That's the problem. Y'all already know I don't be caring about these stories and shit. But come on, man. Come on, y'all. Come on. We got the people out here going crazy, child.
Members of the National Supermarket Association and other grocery store owners have formed a group called Collective Action to Protect Our Stores. They are calling on lawmakers to create stiffer penalties for shoplifters.
Bail reform for once. A lot of people out on bail who should really be behind bars. And that if somebody is shoplifting on a continuous basis, there should be a law that says, 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out.
And to give a little bit more context here and look at it from a wider perspective, the National Retail Federation reporting that stores lose about $100 billion a year due to shoplifting.
And how many motherfucking kids and people we lose a motherfucking year that's going missing, that these news reporters does not put a highlight on that. How many people in this motherfucking years that the police had motherfucking killed and the news don't put a highlight on that? How many motherfuckers shit that been going on in all these motherfucking years that have not been a highlight on? But we're going to highlight these motherfuckers stealing from these motherfucking businesses. They got insurance. Okay? You got me fucked up. I don't be caring. I don't care when it comes to business. I care when it comes to our personal shit. I care when it comes to our livelihood. Yes, it will affect them people as of the workers, but y'all should never put your life on a fucking line for a motherfucking business that ain't even gonna sit there and show up at your motherfucking funeral. Can we talk about it? Huh?
So, are we just not gonna talk about the 6-year-old Virginia kid who shot his fucking teacher?
And I seen that the other day. That was some crazy shit.
I mean, if it was a black child, we'd have already heard the where's the father, what was the mother doing, see, this is the product of the broken home. None of that. They don't even want to mention the kid. I only know what the kid is because I seen a picture of his mama. Did you know the mom was the one who bought the gun? It's legally. I'm reading the article. I just showed you. I turned around. I was reading the article. I go through many different news sources. Don't let the CNN fool you. I don't believe them anymore. I believe Fox. I've had to go to everybody. CNN talking about it. Washington Post talking about it. But they talking about it. But they not showing the kid, but, giving us that gravitas that we get when black children do shit. Like, shit, Tamir Rice. They was putting that boy's history all over the shit, and he was one who got shot. This little boy does the shooting. Like, can we charge him with a crime? I don't think he can be charged for a crime. Such a minor. What happened? What's going on? What's going on is they're a culture that is raised and bred and brought up on violence. Duck Dynasty. Well, I'm gonna take my boy hunting. Oh, you gotta eat the deer, so you gotta take a bite of the bloody deer's heart when you kill it, Junior. That's how you become a real man. That's their culture. This culture, okay? I'm gonna talk about, are so violent. No, we're not. We are bred in violence. Our environments are violence because that is the environment we have been put and placed and left in. So that's where that violence comes from. You want to talk about people who are inherently violent, who have that shit brought out of them, like a budding little fucking rose of psychosis? Yeah, them. They're taught to be, you don't get your way? Pew pew. Somebody says something wrong to you? Pew pew. Manifest destiny? Pew pew. It's culture. What is culture? Violence, barbarity, animality. That is their culture. That is the culture of the man and woman. This is what we're living in, 2023. A couple hundred years of this shit. And you wonder why the world is fucking going crazy? Because we're trying to shift from culture to culture. It's simple math. But I find it very interesting that how the ages of the psychosis is slowly ticking down while their longevity is also shrinking. It's like they're going the way of the dodo and the madness is just being brought to the forefront. They know they're going extinct, getting replaced. The world is going to become a better place. And on their way out, they're showing their entire ass. I just want, let's talk about that. Something new, something exciting.
Let's talk about it. And everything he said was straight facts. Okay, can we talk about it? They ain't fucking ready yet. Yes, big facts. Ain't nobody talking about that. And I was wondering, and I'm like, first of all, they didn't show the picture, no picture of the kid. And I understand that because it's a minor. So they don't show no picture of the kid. So you always get the knowledge of what color the kid is by seeing the parent. And it's just so fucking crazy that literally this is exactly what happened. Everything he said was all facts. True to that, okay? They not fucking ready yet. King, they are savages. And the shift will continue to reveal all the lies they've told throughout the past. I agree with you 100%. Let's talk about it. Because they ain't ready to talk about it. Like he said, let's talk about that. Okay? Look it up.
Is he a white male?
This shit is federal. Now we get to this. This shit is real, and this is real world news, okay?
Black male, come on.
A hotel manager and employee was threatened with a weapon by a white male patron. Officer Kersaya exits the front entrance to catch the white male suspect. Instead, he finds hotel employee Trey, a black male wearing the hotel's uniform.
Get inside now. Get the out. Put your hands up.
I work here.
I am responding to somebody with a firearm who matches your description. Do you understand that?
Just because you're a cop don't mean you can hold a gun at somebody whenever you get good and damn ready.
When I'm responding to somebody with a firearm, I can do what I need to stay safe.
Because he's black. But it was a white patriot that had a fucking gun and that motherfucker threatening the employees and the manager.
Go home to my family. Do you understand that?
After letting Trey leave, another man that didn't match any part of the suspect's description exits the rear door.
Stop right there. Another one to gun. Get your out of here now! Where did he go? Where the did he go?
That ain't got nothing to do with me.
No shit. God damn. Get the out of the way. Which way did he go?
I told you. And why do you have my employee a black male at gunpoint? He's clearly not white.
Is he a white male? A black male? Come on.
A hotel manager and employee was threatened with a weapon by a white male patron.
By a white male patron, but he went after all the black males. What's going on, y'all? Y'all already fucking know we back. Let's talk about it. Jay Blaze here, so why don't they hire security guards at the doors right with them shoplifters? Let's talk about it. Ms. Goodson, let's talk about it. Big facts. China, baby, what's going on, baby? They ain't ready to talk about it. You already fucking know Nita in the motherfucking house. Let's talk about it. They ain't ready to fucking talk about it. We on this shit and we on their ass. Let's go. Okay? A hotel manager. They said a white man, but they went and started going after all the black men.
Her logo was Hustle Life. Nobody deserves to die like that.
The family hoping that her death can be a message for others who may be in a violent and harmful relationship.
My sister's not gonna die in vain. If it ain't right, if it don't feel right, it ain't right.
After spending,
they said he proposed 2 years, then killed her 3 days later. Lexa, I'm not talking to you.
Okay.
Bitch. He proposed on New Year's, then killed her. Oh, 3 days later, domestic violence is fucking real. Wow, yo.
Spending a couple of days in jail. Kendrick is now requesting protective custody due to threats he claims to be receiving on Facebook from Dominic's brothers who currently are in the same jail. He wants the court to protect him from these people. Dominic's mother has this comment about his request.
He don't deserve anything. He don't deserve to live. And that's how I feel about it, with no filter.
Dominic leaves behind 3 children, ages 11, 6, and 4.
Broken family paying tribute to a mother who was killed this weekend. This balloon release is for Dominic Jefferson. Add to the heartbreak, complete shock. The man police say murdered her was her fiance. He's now behind bars, awaiting his date in court. Marcelino Benito joins us live from the courthouse with a story. Marcelino.
Well, Ron, tonight, the victim's mother said she always thought her daughter's fiance was actually a good man. She never thought this could ever happen. Dominic Jefferson's family is letting us share one of her last public posts on Facebook. A picture-perfect proposal to kick off the new year. It captures how Kendrick Akins popped the big question.
He had a shirt on that said, "Dominique, will you marry me?" on his shirt. And he gave her the ring, kneeled down on his knees and gave her the ring. And then 3 days later, he turned around and killed my daughter.
In less than a week, Akins went from doting fiance to accused murderer.
He promised me he was going to take care of my daughter. He was going to cherish my daughter. He was going to love her. He was going to be there for her, and he lied. He lied. He killed my daughter. He don't deserve a bond. He don't deserve anything.
Witnesses say the two got into a dispute. Akins grabbed the gun. A witness told investigators Dominique said, "Go ahead, shoot me, shoot me." Akins pulled the trigger, fatally shooting her in the chest. Akins is also accused of shooting one of the witnesses.
I feel like I'm in a nightmare, in a dream. Her logo was...
This shit right here is fucking federal. R.I.P. to her, and I pray for her mother. Because for you to give a hand to a man and they take that child away from you, this shit is federal. He just proposed to her. She just told him. She gave him the okay. He just went to her and said everything that he would not do, and he did. This shit is crazy. This shit is fucking federal. And this nigga want protective custody? Throw him in there. Put that nigga under the jail. You got me fucked up. That shit is federal. R.I.P. to this goddamn... Oh, wow. I feel like... Shit is fucking federal. 18-year-old, okay, gets boyfriend killed trying to rob a Facebook drug dealer. This shit is fucking crazy. And I feel like it's more and more of us females out here that's doing shit like this. And there's a lot of young ones her age and older that's out here helping these niggas out do the things that they fucking doing. And then they wind up getting killed or locked the fuck up. I don't know what's going on. I know back in the day we used to hang around the niggas on the corner. We used to chill with the niggas on the corner. We used to, be on the block with the niggas. It's not like it was back in the day. You can't be doing this type shit. These people is after whoever out here. You just never fucking know. And look at this shit. She just got her whole life taken away from her. Look at this shit.
Fall in love, but make sure you know what you falling in love with. Okay, she 18, Miss Carrie baby, Carriana Brown. Her boyfriend 21. So she done set up her boyfriend to rob a drug dealer. So they robbed the drug dealer that they met on Facebook, but the robbery went wrong because when her boyfriend put out his gun, man, somebody in the drug dealer backseat had his gun already ready and killed the boyfriend. Now she charged with her boyfriend murder. You feel me? So man, y'all just be careful, man. It ain't even worth it, bro.
I feel like falling in love. I feel like falling in love. Fall in love. Shit is fucking federal. Watch y'all kids and teach them that they do not need to be into this type of shit. They do not need to be. It's a better life out here than that shit. If a nigga got you into this type of shit, or if you got that nigga into this type of shit, you need to get some help yourself. This shit is federal. Okay, Michael Stiles is sentenced to 2 consecutive terms of life in prison without parole, amongst other charges, for brutally murdering 2 of his girlfriends, Rebecca Carson, young children. Shit is federal.
Calendar number 5-43.
Because he do not need to see the fucking light of day again. Okay, that's why I'm like, it's so confusing when they're like, what?
2016, Michael Slice. Answers, please.
In many respects, this case is very simple. Rebecca Cutler didn't want or need the defendant anymore. She was cutting him off from her life and from herself. And since Mr. Sykes, you couldn't be with her, you wouldn't be with the children. And like so many other spiteful people in this world, you decided that if you couldn't have her, nobody would have her. If you couldn't have the children, nobody would have the children. It was callous, brutal, and inhumane. And even those words can't begin to describe the carnage, death, and destruction you caused. And based on the evidence of the 2 trials I presided over, there's no doubt that you caused all the death and carnage in this case. Well, the case is largely circumstantial. It is clear to me that this was premeditated. You said in your video statement that she didn't want you anymore. She didn't need you anymore. She didn't want you around the children. She was back with her old boyfriend, and you confirmed that by going through her phone. You confronted her. You took her phone so that she couldn't contact her old boyfriend. You told people she was cheating on you. And after spending the night at your friend's apartment, you took a knife when you left that morning. The knife used to kill Rebecca and the children. You waited outside a room that you weren't allowed to enter until there was no one around and the children and Rebecca went into the room. Then, by your own admission, and your testimony in the first trial, you stabbed a defenseless and immobile woman to death. You stabbed her over 70 times. And then, as the jury found, you killed Ziana Cutler and your own child, Malia, and then tried to kill Muriel. Anyone with an ounce of compassion would have stopped after the first stab wound. Anyone with any human decency would have stopped after the first victim. But no, you kept on. Anyone with any type of compassion would have stopped after the first child was stabbed once. But you didn't. You continued. You stabbed each and every child numerous times. You left the hotel room as fast as you could. You took the murder weapon with you and tried to dispose of it. The video...
This is 516 calendar.
Throw him the fuck under the jail. He don't even need to see a light. Like, give him the chair. I'm confused. Like, what? Like, yo, this shit is fucking sick. Check the temperatures. Check the temperatures. This shit is fucking federal, yo. And this shit is federal. They said, well documented historical fact. Okay, slaves owner used black babies as alligator bait. Wow. Let's get into it.
Letter opener. And the letter opener is an alligator. And the pencil that goes in the alligator's mouth has a black baby's head on it. I also have pictures that were used as advertisements for stores or liquor stores. There were actual postcards that were circulated through the mailing system with alligators and babies. So you'll see ashtrays, you will see different kinds.
This shit is crazy, child. What is hours. Where's the fucking the grass? And is these the goats that the people going to go get the food and literally they going to go get these goats so we can eat this type of food when they going to go cut them the fuck up? Let's
Blessed be our new founding fathers.
This shit is federal.
Watch
for
this
example.
interview with
This was
Barbara
our
Walters
first interview
and
in
Richard Pryor.
1979, and it was a sizzling one. We ran it virtually uncut. I'm not sure if I showed him or he showed me, but the viewers certainly responded. When you're on stage, you talk about, see, it's hard for me to say. I was going to say, you talk about niggers. I can't, you can say it, I can't say it. I think it sounds, yeah, but I feel so uncomfortable.
And that's the one y'all was just on. Okay.
Good. You said it pretty good. That's not the first time you said it. Are we going to end up liking each other after this?
I don't know.
I'm good. I'm glad. It's still out there.
What do you think?
I don't know. See, I like it like that. I like it like you get to know me, or you can choose for yourself whether you really like Richard or not.
Don't know.
There's nothing phony about it.
I started out, yeah.
I'm not laying it out there
No,
like
no,
smooth
you're
and
not.
soft where you can say, oh, I really like that guy. You know, that Richard's not really bad as I thought. No, you say,
Yeah, I
I
think
don't
that-
like the nigga, period.
Yeah, but you see, I don't say I don't like the nigger, period.
What do you
I
say,
think
baby?
maybe I don't like you.
Hey, how about that?
But not because you're black. Or what did I say you would?
You like me.
Right now I like you.
I know you do.
Yeah, and right now you like me. We're okay.
Watch
For
this
example.
interview with
And this is the shit that we was just talking about, all hype about Barbara Walters, and she was part of the problem, shit. Oh, I beat her. I knew it had to be in New York, shit. Said custom issues of. I'm not talking to you, Alexa.
Okay.
A custom officials of Qatar Customs intercepts a passenger scheduled to depart to Bangkok yesterday. A search of his check-in bags resulted in recovery of US $400,000 worth over Rs 32 lakh. Okay, concealed inside. Got the packages? What the fuck is it? He look like condoms to me. That shit is federal. I don't know, but y'all let me know in the comments.
On July 27, 2021, while Randy
This shit is federal. Wife kills and the member's husband then tells her kids to help dispose of the body. Wow. This shit is federal.
was helping Thessalonica's kids with their homework on the computer, he came across a
But it's a lot of trigger warnings when we talking about real news. Okay, so I just hope y'all able to deal with it, because we got to get the real news while we keep keying on this bullshit that these people putting out here just for us to see. So let's get into it.
website that his wife had previously visited. Now, I'm not sure what was on his website, but when he saw it, he became very suspicious, and as soon as she returned home, he confronted her about it. Thessalonica immediately took offense to it and started arguing with him. As they were standing there going at it, the kids became a little worried, so they decided to take the argument to the bedroom. Once that door shut behind them, they got right back to it, yelling and screaming at one another, calling each other out their name, and at one point, Randy threatened to leave her. Then all of a sudden, a loud bang echoed throughout the house. In a panic, both of the kids ran back to their mother's bedroom to figure out what had happened. And this is when they discovered Randy lying on the floor with a gunshot wound in his back. As he was lying there paralyzed and bleeding, he pleaded with his kids to call 911, but their mother snapped and told them they better not call the police, then demanded them to go to their room. Then later on that night, Thessalonica came into their room, waking them up, then asked them to help drag Randy's deceased body out her room to her car. Afraid and confused, they went into their mother's room where Randy was laying and tried with all their might to help their mother drag his body out her room. But after several several attempts, they weren't able to move him far because he was just too heavy. Now, the very next day, Thessalonica came up with a plan to dispose Randy's body. So she went to a hardware store, and within a few hours, she returned home with an axe and cleaning supplies. Then told the kids, help me get his body back in my room. Later on that same day, she walks back into their room and tells them to get up and come help move the body again. But when they got in their room, they noticed that something was different. Their mom had cut off Randy's leg. As the kids were positioning themselves to pick up the body, she grabbed a plastic bag and put both of his legs in, then assisted the kids with placing the rest of the body in a tote bag. She figured that this would make it easier to pick up the body and put it in her car so she could drive to South Bend and set it on fire. This is when she decided to call her first child's father, Rory Walker. She told him that Randy had been beating on the kids and she was on the way to pick him up so he could handle the issue. But when they got back to her house, she showed him Randy's dead body and told him that she had to do something to stop him from beating on her, so she shot him. She then asked him to help move the body, but he wasn't happy. He told her he didn't want anything to do with it and take him back home. At this point, Rory didn't know what Thessalonica was going to do, so he pulled out his phone and reported the murder to the police. Then sometime later, she was finally spotted in the parking lot of an Ace Hardware store sitting in her vehicle. As they approached her, she immediately started crying and yelling out, "You guys don't understand, he beats me." Now, once she was detained and taken in, she then told them that his body was still at her place in a tote bag because she panicked and didn't know what to do after she shot him. Now, it was a totally different story from what the kids told the investigators. They denied any physical altercation and stated that Randy wasn't abusive. In fact, he was a sweet person. Now, once they searched the home, they also found several handwritten notes that appeared to have a checklist. The first note stated, hit with hammer, stab him, roll body up in sheet and plastic bag, then put body in Lincoln, drive to SB, leave body in car while running. Jay brings me back to LP. Thessalonica Allen appeared in court the following week and pleaded not guilty after facing more than a half dozen charges that included murder, abuse of a corpse, and child neglect. As of today, she is being held without bail in the LaPorte County Jail in Indiana on July 27, 2000.
This shit is federal. I'm sorry, y'all, but we got to get into the real news before we get into all of the, persona these people love to put on these motherfucking internet. And then we sit here and we go off of what the fuck they talking about. That shit right there is federal. I know I can't really fucking watch it, so I understand. That's why I always try to let y'all know trigger motherfucking warning. But we got to get it out. Shout outs to y'all. Y'all already fucking know. It would be your own. And that's facts. You guys to watch it, and y'all have to check temperatures. When I say temperatures, I mean temperatures. And that's facts. This shit is crazy out here. Now let's get into the shiz naives. First thing we're going to get into is Dr. Dre slams Republican Marjorie Taylor Greene for using his song in Republican ad. I don't license my music for especially someone as divided and hateful as this one. Dr. Dre said, Dr. Dre, real name Andrew, Dr. Dre, is not here for the politicians using his music to promote their agendas, especially not Marjorie Taylor Greene. Republican Marjorie Taylor Greene, a Georgia lawmaker, posted a professionally product video to her social media account of herself taunting through the halls of Congress, highlighting the fact that she assisted in Kevin McCleary election as House Speaker after a protracted campaign. Greene is even seen accepting a call from Donald Trump. At one point, while Dr. Dre's Still Dre rhythm plays in the background of the video. In response, Dr. Dre said, I don't license my music to politicians, especially someone as divided and hateful as this one. Dr. Dre is just the latest musician to call out Republicans for using their songs in political ads or at campaign rallies without receiving permission, as previously reported, that the state of Isaiah Haynes forbids Donald Trump from using the late singer music during his presidential campaign. Each state and family previously shared that they're looking into a variety of legal alternates, okay, to prohibit the unlawful use of his music by Trump. According to a statement shared via Twitter, once again, the estate and family of Isaiah Haynes did not approve the use of "Hold On, I Am Coming" by Sam and Dave by Donald Trump. Okay? At his 2024 presidential announcement tonight, we are exploring multiple legal options to stop his unauthorized use, because in their eyes they feel like they are just artists. They can be able to use their shit when the fuck they want to use, and that shit is federal. And that's how you know, that goes to show you that these people still look at us like just dribble and shoot, just make your fucking beats and do this. Oh, I own everything. They feel that's like a real Karen and a Ken. They feel like that they own everything. They feel like that they are permission, just like we have to have permission with a lot of shit, or we have to make sure we let y'all know this is not ours, copyrighted. You understand what I'm saying? At the end of the fucking day, this shit is federal. But when you got people like them that's entitled, they are entitled. They feel like that they could do what they want to do, and this shit is fucking federal. They don't ever think they need permission. Can we talk about it? Glad he called her out. They want to make laws that they themselves will not abide by. He should sue her. I don't know why they think we rock with them. I heard what he's saying, but he's still full of hate himself. Why? Because of his past. That's the bullshit. Let's talk about it. That's both ironic and hella nervous. Okay, nerve coming from him. Okay, they talking about his past. They said, okay, but you used to be on women. They said, see, and that's the problem. They using what's right. That's the same thing that I'm not going to hold you. Even with the R. Kelly thing, of him coming out feeling like, I don't know about the part of him saying Tasha K tarnished his brand, but I'm looking at the part because he tarnished his own fucking brand. Keep him locked the fuck up. I'm never saying that. But what I'm saying is, when you got these people, these bloggers or these people, period, that come out here and they sit back and they go lips and go under motherfucking cages and everything just to get information that they not supposed to have. Tasha K went to that motherfucking jail and got information that she was not supposed to have in order for her to get views, okay? So at the end of the day, you still have to call it out. Not saying that he shouldn't be locked up for what the fuck he need to be locked up for. That's a whole different story. Yes, the fuck he should be. But people being illegally inside your shit, that's a fucking problem too. So that's why you can get it. You can sit back and put somebody's shit onto the side and look at the facts that they is pointing out. Fuck the bullshit, because guess what? He always gonna be known for touching little girls. I don't care. I'm not saying that. I'm never taking up for that. I got kids my damn self. Lock them fucking parents up too. But what I'm saying is, when you go back and somebody out here talking, it's always the right message, but the wrong messenger. That's how they like to put it. Can we talk about it? Okay, let's get all up into this motherfucking shiznai's. They ain't ready to talk about it. Let's get into the global goals. They is out here, okay? We got, okay, looking good, baby. They ain't fucking ready yet. Shout outs to her. They ain't fucking ready yet. Okay, she is beautiful. Hold on, give me a second. Hold on. Y'all know this is her, and she won. She was the winner, okay? The best actress in a television series. Let's talk about it. Best musical comedy series, okay? Albert Elementary. You already know she plays in that. We got Tyler James Williams. Okay, he was nominated. I mean, he was a winner for the Best Supporting Actor Television Series. Shout outs to him. You know we love our black actors to be winning. Okay, Best Television Actress Drama Series, Zendaya. Okay, can we talk about it? Best Supporting Actress Motion Pictures, Angela Vasquez. Okay, they not fucking ready yet. All right. Okay. Then you know Eddie Murphy was going to get one. You knew he was going to get one. Can we talk about it? He had some things to say while he was there too. We're gonna get into it. Okay, let's talk about it. The best television actor musical comedy series. Okay, German Ali Why. All right. Let's talk about it. The best drama series, House of the Dragon. I don't watch that shit, so I don't know if it was the best. But I am happy for every last one of them, especially all of our black asses that was on there. Okay, because they not ready to talk about it. But we gonna be here and we is gonna talk about it. Okay, so now let's get into the kiki that was going on at the awards. Okay, all right, they say about to be the first and last time his ass hosts the Golden Globes. Okay, can we talk about it? Let's get into it. They said highlights of uh Jarrell, okay, hosting the 80th Golden Global Awards last night. How did he do? This shit right here was hilarious. And it wasn't just hilarious. The people had things to say. But shout outs to him being the first black motherfucker comedy person to host the goddamn Golden Globes. Okay? Let's talk about it. Let's get into it.
Hey, yo, 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 yo. Man, I didn't think I'd spend this much time telling y'all to shut the fuck up. Everybody, relax. It's a live show here. Shut up. Oh, hey.
Yo, I fucking love it. Go there and be you. Don't be around these white motherfuckers and let them change your motive. Yes, let's talk about it, Christina. She said sue them to set an example. Let's talk about it, yup. I know that's right. They ain't fucking ready yet. Nita Boo, she said yes, sue. Carrie Boo said it be our own people against us and won't let us grow. And that's facts. And you seen all them comments that said that wasn't nobody but our own. Let's talk about it, Carrie Boo. CW said they gave high fashion last night at the Globes. Tell me more. Okay, they ain't fucking ready yet. CW said no, House of Dragons was not it, boo. Let's talk about it. I ain't watched that one. I did watch the elementary one before, but I think I watched the season on there, but I didn't like get all the way into it. Let's talk about it. He was corny. Ooh, let's talk about it. Hello, they ain't fucking ready yet. They ain't ready yet. Yo, I love when we win it, and I love that he went there being the first black man to do it. And literally, he did not let being around a bunch of white people change him. Can we talk about it? Let's get it.
Hey, yo, 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 yo. Man, I didn't think I'd spend this much time telling y'all to shut the fuck up. Everybody, relax. It's a live show here. Shut up. Oh.
But they wanted me to shout out the venue that we're in. So we are here live from the hotel that killed Whitney Houston, the Beverly.
Oh my god, I don't know if that was funny or if that wasn't. But this shit is fucking federal, yo. Did he really just say that? Oh my fucking god, yo.
Hilton, you guys, so that's very exciting. But they wanted me to shout out the venue that we're in. So we are
here baby.
From the hotel that killed Whitney Houston, the Beverly Hilton. You guys, so that's very exciting. But they wanted me to shout out the venue.
That shit right there. I don't know if it was good to laugh at that or if us to be sitting back trying to figure this shit out. Because that wasn't funny, but it was like, y'all want me to shout out this hotel. But I only remember this hotel as the hotel with Whitney Houston. Like, what? This is a black nigga for real, dog. I cannot deal. Shout out to Nicole up in the motherfucking house. I hope you feeling better, baby. She said, hey, Barty Gang, you already know how to do it. Tell me more, 215. Let's talk about it. Like, share, sub, hit the bell button coming into the chat. Welcome new members. You already know. Get the motherfucking lighters up. Let's talk about it, okay? She said, it's that time for the hottest live show ever. Bring a +1. Enjoy and we connected. Shout outs to motherfucking Nicole coming through with the shiznai's. They ain't fucking ready yet. Let's go. Okay, let's get it, baby.
That we're in. So we are here live from the hotel that killed Whitney Houston, the Beverly Hilton.
I can't. And our black asses don't take shit serious.
Guys, we're back. Welcome back. You know what? Honestly, only because I see Rihanna is here, and I'm gonna say something very controversial. I will actually get in trouble for this. Rihanna, you take all the time you want on that album, girl. Don't let these fools on the internet pressure you into nothing. Anyway, nominated for.
I can't deal with our black
guys. We're back. Welcome back. You know what? Honestly, only because I see Rihanna is here, and I'm gonna say something very controversial. I will actually get in trouble for this. Rihanna, you take all the time you want on that album, girl. Don't let these fools on the internet pressure you into nothing.
See, Rihanna fans when it's in the streets. I'm not talking to you, Alexa.
Okay.
Oh, this bitch. Oh, tell me more. Okay. He said, joked when Will Smith was given a hashtag Global Globe Awards for the best Patreon of the. I cannot.
Okay, you guys, really quick, just some quick housekeeping stuff. If you're listening, if everyone's listening, while we were on commercial, we actually presented Will Smith with the Rock Hudson Award for Best Portrayal of Masculinity on Television. So please give it up for Will Smith, you guys. Please, please. Now, please welcome Henry Golding.
In the 80-year history of the Golden Globes, so many legends have won this acting award. They've set a standard that we all aspire to. Here are the year's nominees for Best Performance by an Actress in Motion Picture Drama.
Kate Blanchett, Tar. Olivia Colman.
Gee, they could have kept the rest of that shit. Only wanted the beginning part. Okay, can we talk about it? They had us thinking that they was about to nominate. I ain't like he did that, and then a white man came out. He pissed me off with that one. It was Kiki at first. After that, he pissed me off. I didn't hold you. Joke sucked the air out the rub. Can we talk about it? Let's get into it.
Sage, I found these 3 Golden Globe Awards that Tom Cruise returned. Look, I'm just the host briefly or whatever, but I have a pitch. I think maybe we take these 3 things and exchange them for the safe return of Shelly Miscavige.
Wait, who is she? I'm mad because I don't get that one. He said, I laugh. I can tell y'all didn't watch it. Boy, black folks, I'm sure, love to come other blacks depending on the headline. Can't wait to pronounce, okay? That man ain't saying shit funny, okay? Like someone said before, they will have writers. The shit he said was also on the telepop. Also, most likely the jokes were written by a white person. Yeah, I told you after a while that shit was not funny to me. They said, okay, to Nancy Nash. He said, I love this actress. She's one of my favorites. And we're both gay now. I can't. He said Richard Pryor will be proud. I can't deal with these motherfucking people. This shit is federal. Okay, now let's get into wait. It's a couple more things. Angela Bass was okay. Angela Bass has become the first actor to earn major awards for Marvel movie following Global Globe win. Let's go! Congratulations to Angela Bass was Bassett. I'm sorry, I keep saying Basswell's Bassett on winning the Golden Globe Award for Best Supporting Actress. Okay, actress in a film for her performance as Queen Rhonda in Marvel Studios' Black Panther: Wakanda Forever.
And the Golden Globe goes to Angela Bassett, baby. Come on! This is Angela Bassett's second nomination and second win. She wins this Golden Globe for her role of Queen Ramonda in Black Panther: Wakanda Forever.
Shout out to Angela Bassett. Jennifer Hudson looked amazing. What she do?
I gotta find my words. I'm so nervous. My heart is just beating. But you know, January 22nd, 1994, I stood on this stage and accepted the Golden Globe for What's Love Got to Do with It.
Little girl.
The late Toni Morrison said that your life is already a miracle of chance, just waiting for you to order its destiny. But in order for that destiny to manifest, I think that it requires courage, to have faith. It requires patience, as we just heard, and it requires a true sense of yourself. It's not easy because the path is circuitous and it has many unexpected detours. But by the grace of God, I stand here. I stand here grateful to the Hollywood Foreign Press for giving me this honor along with Wakanda Forever. Grateful to my amazing team who every day, each and every one of them work along with me and beside me and on my behalf each and every day. Grateful to my family, Courtney B. Vance, Bronwyn, and Slater. I love you from the depths of my heart. And my mother always said that good things come to those who pray. And I see the truth of that every day as we welcome each new day as a family. To my Marvel Disney family, Ryan Coogler, Kevin Feige, Louis D'Esposito, Victoria Alonso, and Nate Moore, the cast and the crew. Weeping may come in the evening, but joy comes in the morning. We embarked on this journey together with love. We mourned, we loved, we healed, and we were surrounded each and every day by the light and the spirit of Chadwick Boseman. And we have joy in knowing that, well, with this historic Black Panther series, it is a part of his legacy that he helped to lead us to. We showed the world what Black unity, leadership, and love looks like beyond, behind, and in front of the camera. And to the Marvel fans, thank you for embracing these characters and showing us so much love. We just made history with this nomination and with this award. It belongs to all of you, all of us. Thank you.
Shout outs to Angela Bassett. says. Okay, let's talk about it. Shout outs to her. You already know we love our melanin asses and we love when we out here doing our motherfucking thing. Shout outs to them. You already know all these black women over here and men, they looked it good, all right? They did their motherfucking thing, okay? Even the kind, they did the motherfucking thing too. Let's get into it, all right? Let's talk about it. All right, now let's get into, hold on, we got one more thing for the Global Globes because they had Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy would be the only person to make a Will Smith joke that was actually funny. Okay, can we talk about it? Because I told y'all, after a while with the other guy, once the white man came out, I was like, I don't think it's funny. Okay, well, let's get into
I
it.
want to let you know that there is a definitive blueprint that you can follow to achieve success, prosperity, longevity, and peace of mind. It's a blueprint, and I followed it my whole career. It's very simple. It's three things. You just do these three things. Pay your taxes, mind your business, and keep Will Smith's wife's name. I want to let you know that there is a definitive.
Okay. And he was dead serious. Now, I think that was fucking funny. Okay. Now, I can laugh and kiki off of that. Let's get into Rihanna. Okay. Date night at the Golden Globes. Okay. Rihanna A$AP Rocky was out here. Okay. Good. I like Rihanna with her little girl hairstyle. That was cute. Yay. They said parents' night out. They looked it good. Shout outs to Rihanna and A$AP Rocky. Okay, they not fucking ready yet. Let's talk about it. They ain't fucking ready. Shout outs to them and shout outs to everybody that did they motherfucking thing. You already know. Big shout outs to Angela Vasquez. Okay, wins the best supporting actress for Black Panther 2. Becomes the first actor to win major awards for a Marvel movie. Can we talk about it? And I love to see our black women win. Shout outs to her. They not fucking ready yet. Now let's get into the shiz. Okay. Hold on, let's get into. I already put the stream link in the chat. All right. Well, we had some bloggers that was saying that Sherry Shepherd wasn't going to make it to another season. That Sherry Shepherd or Jennifer Hudson was not going to make it. Y'all might know who I'm talking about, but y'all know Kiki, he ain't get them lights yet, but shout outs to him. Can we talk about it? So, Jennifer Hudson and Sherry Shepherd, okay, talk show, renewed for another season in another one, okay? Can we talk about it? They said exciting news for freshman, okay, daytime hosts Jennifer Hudson and Sherry Shepherd. According to new reports, Fox television stations have decided to renew Jennifer Hudson's show for a second season, and Sherry has been picked up for 2 more years through the 2024 through 2025 season. As you may know, Jennifer Hudson's show features celebrity interviews, topical stories, community heroes, music, and more. Okay, Hers Television also decide to renew the show for a season 2, which covers more than 60% of the country alongside Fox. As previously reported, EGOT winner Jennifer Hudson, 41, talk show debunked as last year's number one first run series for the premiere week of September the 12th with households in total viewers. Okay, Sherry, on the other hand, is cleared in a 98% of the country, including clocks, okay? And Nexstar broadcast groups, according to report, Sherry Shepherd, 55, holds the number one new nationally Sonic daytime talk show from Lions Gates, okay? Let's talk about a 4-story at the Jasmine brand. Let's go, Queens. I love to see our melaninating motherfucking women win. All right, I love to see us win out here. I love to see that. Why? Because don't nobody know how you going to basically sit back and these people ain't going to last when you don't even know. You won't even sit down and watch. You just go off of your expectations when you got to have better expectations of yourself so you can have better expectations of other people. Shout outs to these women. Y'all already know we love to see our melanin win over here. Let's talk about it. Ain't fucking ready to talk about it. Yes, baby. Shout outs to you. Shout outs to you. Yeah, it says, but I got a meeting. Catch on the replay. Shout outs to you and welcome, baby. Yes, welcome her, y'all. Andrea Boo, let's talk about it. Okay, Carrie Sherry interviews are cringing. Tell me more. CW said, I love Jennifer Hudson shows. Oh, you be watching. I don't think I sat back and I think I watched little previews of Jennifer Hudson. I don't think I actually sat back and watched Sherry Shepherd, but it's going to make me want to catch up because it must be that good. The haters ain't get what they thought that was going on. Can we talk about it? Okay, Carrie, we know damn well that lady doesn't get that big percent. She wants to be big. Wendy Williams is not going to happen. Nobody watching that show. Who? What show? Oh, Sherry interviews be cringy. Oh, you gonna talk about Sherry? No, don't do that. We want them to win. Okay, CW said no one did like Mother Wendy. Tell me more. Tell me more. They not ready yet. They ain't ready yet. Well, Mother Wendy lasted a long time. And I ain't gonna hold you. At my older age, I started watching her. Okay, that was like a little show in the morning while you was on clock, dealing with the clients. Okay, they ain't ready yet. Let's talk about it. Okay, hold on. Let's get up into it. Shout outs to them and shout outs to them ladies. Let's get up into the shiz naives. Now, the next thing we have to get into, I've been put the StreamYard link in the chat if y'all want to come up. Okay. We got into Sherry Shepherd, Global Blues. We got into news. Okay, we got to get into Dr. Umar. Dr. Umar had some things to say. Now, let's get into it. Hold on. Dr. Umar says he does not support the late Kevin Samuels. Why? Of improving. Improving relationship dynamic between black men and women. Y'all already know how Dr. Umar is when it comes to his black women. And y'all know how he is with the black period. Y'all already know he don't want no snow bunnies over her. Okay, let's talk about it. Now let's hear what Dr. Umar had to say about the late Kevin Samuels.
I didn't support it at all.
Okay.
I thought it was divisive. I thought it was very Eurocentric in his approach to criticism. I think his expectations for women were very superficial in terms of what was important. There was a heavy focus on how much you make and how good you look. No woman is going to look good forever.
No.
They're going to get pregnant. They're going to get older. To me, telling women that you are too fat or too small or too broke, and that's the reason why you don't have a man, that is psychopathological and it is destructive to our community. I did not agree with his approach at all. And the fact that he did have a lot of people who did speaks to how decadent and speaks to how self-hating we can be as a people. And I'll be honest with you, I think a lot of the women who supported Kevin Samuels supported him because they don't like other black women and they enjoyed sitting back on their couch, sipping their tea, and watch this black man tear black women's self-esteems to shreds.
That's what he had to say. Okay, and you know what? There's a lot of debate that could come out on that, and that's facts. What's up, Nicole? How you doing, baby? Let's talk about it.
Hey,
Okay, it took
y'all.
a while
How
to
y'all
get up
doing?
here. I was like, where they at? Where they at? Where y'all at? Yeah.
Hey, your leg, Carrie, where you at? I ain't
Yeah, I
talking
was
to you
trying to.
all day. Must have had a hell of a birthday. Ciao.
Oh yeah, Regina. Yes, I hope she did enjoy herself for her birthday, man. I've been
Yes,
just trying to get myself back together how I was, but taking it one day at a time, trying to get some things out the way. But I jumped up here and I said, okay, I got time to get up here and see what's going on, listen to your commentary so I know what's going on. But
yeah.
everything that I've seen so far, Angela passing on down, it's good to see our people, man, doing their damn thing and striving for greatness and success, but putting God first. And that's what's important because without it, it wouldn't be possible.
It's
So
facts. Come
I
on with
am very excited and happy about that. But then, so we dealing with this here. But what you was just talking about, just putting our women down, period. It does. That's
Andrea.
messed up because we the one create life. You know what I'm saying? Even though men help make it, but we bringing it to the world. We are the mothers of the earth. You know what I'm saying? That bring life in.
Right.
So I feel like that's foul play. It's kind of disrespectful to us and God Himself because He created us. So
Right.
man, we
Angela,
just gotta
baby.
do better, man. We gotta do better, man. That's we really do.
That's facts. And that's us as a whole. And that's facts. That's us as a
Yeah.
whole. That's facts. Andrea, baby, let's talk about it.
That's right. How you doing, Andrea, love? Good to
Hey,
see you. Okay.
Yes.
I know you're not gonna be really happy with this, but I saw what did I saw that there's gonna be I think there's gonna be a retrial on the Tory and Megan, and allegedly, by sources, but not the big ones, but information they got, the Jenners are involved, and the appeal is not denied, but it's gonna be into next month into the 25th. So I kind of knew it that they were kind of involved allegedly, and I think it was. I don't know what source was it, CNN, or I don't know what was it, that they reached out to Harris Kelsey, and she said she's not really worried about it. And I have a message for her. If when we have this retrial, you better tell the truth, Kelsey. And I'm not even gonna argue. I got over this case. I just need a show because allegedly Megan was gonna come out about what really happened on Netflix. But if we're gonna have a retrial, I need everybody to tell the truth. And allegedly too, they're gonna sue the LAPD because they didn't do the right job. So I heard that Tory's team allegedly is gonna start suing a lot of people. And what else? Right, allegedly, the new lawyer he got was the lawyer that helped Snoop Dogg got out of a murder case in 1990 something. But they're not trying to come out with a lot of information. So I think they're kind of tricking like Megan and her team and her lawyer. But it's kind of like cringe because why is the Jenners involved? That's all I wanted to say.
Crispy Drenner in the internet, but the only thing I did hear, the only thing I did hear was that it was supposed to been they supposed to go back in February or something like that. I did hear they was just at court like just yesterday. They didn't go for he ain't filed the appeal yet. I believe that's the only thing that I heard. So I didn't hear that he filed it yet. I heard that they just went to court and it was only there for 5 seconds, and and basically that they only something about that he didn't file the appeal yet because something about they have a new lawyer now and the lawyer,
Right.
something
But
like.
I think
So
like
things
this.
are
Shout outs to
still
motherfucking
unwrapping
Nita,
itself.
baby. I see you, baby. Shout outs to you. I love you, boo. Let's fucking go. You
Hey,
already
Nita, my
know.
love.
Yes, give Nita a shout out. Always supporting. Shout out to
Yes.
y'all. Y'all
But
support my
like,
here though. Know that.
but
Okay.
like I said, like we didn't have to remember the last time. We didn't have to. To be honest, I got over this already. Like at this point, like I need a show to see what really happened at this point. but we'll see if we get the show and stuff like that. But I just feel like this time, this is like a message to her because I was rooting for her to tell the whole truth. When if we're gonna have this retrial, I need you to tell the whole truth. And like, also I heard allegedly that Tory Lanez is gonna air out Kelsey, and he's not allegedly. The reason he didn't take a stand because he felt allegedly bad because she's a mother. But at this point, Tory shouldn't be defending nobody. He said, "I'm not gonna back up Megan. She's on her own." And allegedly Megan is mad at the Jenner. What did you did for, you know what I mean, baby D? What did you did for Chris Jenner to get involved? What did you did when you went back, allegedly? Because we gotta be careful what we say. When you went back for the slippers, but eventually you went back. What did you really did? So I kind of feel like Tory, pretty much is saying, like, I understand that he said I need to take a certain time, maybe 5-6 years. But you know how you said at the beginning, baby D, he has to clear his name. But he said
had threatened Nick at Night at the last thing, or he had some words for Nick at Night.
His father, I think she addressed her.
Because
her
of her putting out the transcripts from the court thing.
Right. I saw that audio. I heard the audios too and all that. But like, pretty much like Daystar Peterson was pretty much saying, I'm not defending them too. And he was saying too that he felt that Kelsey was reading out of a script, that a lot of stuff didn't make sure when she never talked about when she was fighting Megan. So he was like, why are you going over it? You know what I mean? So I know that there was, Nika Knight addressed Tory Lane's father.
Oh, she did? Because I ain't see
Yeah,
that.
there was she like, I think they kind of had like a issue and stuff like that. But the other, the other YouTuber too, like, I think I don't want to, give promotion to other, because sometimes YouTubers don't like that. But there's another YouTuber, I don't know if you heard, when he was at the court, I feel like, because he said that Tory Lanez he was watching his family members' stories. So I think if they go to court, if the bloggers go to court again, be very careful what you say. So that's all I could say.
Yeah, hold on. Let me see what the comments saying. Let me see what they saying in the chat. Susie said he has to be sentenced before you can appeal. Did you hear the petty withdrawal in his case? Transcripts revealed the truth. Go to Armand last live. No, Armand was late with that. We talked about that. Probably right before they got us, before we just came back to this page. I believe we had just talked. No, we talked about that on the other page, as a matter of fact. I think we had talked about that on the other page. Yeah, we had already talked about that. I definitely brought that to the forefront. I'm not even gonna hold you. It was like, yeah, Armand was late, but then I'm happy he is the only blogger that a lot of people is focused on that came to the forefront to talk about that. You ain't see the neighborhood talk post that. You did not see the shade room.
That's true.
You did not see none of these other bloggers post or talk about any of that except for the Jasmine brand. So that's the part that really bothered me with that, because it was like, how y'all not, come in here on those stuff, letting them, Andrea, you dropped out, baby, letting them know that, the shit that he's doing, the shit that he lied about. He came out here and Nikki lied with him. You understand what I'm saying? So that's the part. It'd be like, what? No, that shit, it just don't make no sense. Susie baby said, but you can ask for a reduced sentence. CW said, oh child, this wasn't even the topic. Fact, CW, Harry, I wish, yes.
Oh my. Oh man,
His
it's coming back
charges
up.
are not for Meg. His charges are for the illegal weapon possession. Right. That's facts. Yeah. It's not about Meg. It's for him having a gun and him being illegal in the States, period. Susie, baby, like, share, motherfucker, subscribe. Tell them, Susie, get them motherfucking lighters up. They ain't ready yet. We about to get into this Kim Kardashian shit, because you know Jenna be out here generating these motherfucking blogs and shit. You already know how they get down. Okay, see, I ain't no Lex Brill talk about it. Well, I probably should have figured she talked about it. I be side-eyeing her a little bit, because I don't like how she going about that in that case. I ain't even gonna hold you. But shout outs to her too. Yeah, CW said cool. I didn't hold on, let me see. Kerry said the records of the serial number and the gun are sealed. Said cool. I didn't see you show and I don't know. Yeah, other page. I know that's because they had got us for some video from a month or two ago, and they got us talking about it, you know, so we was on a strike. So we just got this bitch back today. That's why we up and rolling, baby. But no. My other page is the Sun John. Is the Sun football that I wound up just going on because I couldn't come on here. So them days that we was on here, I was on that page. Let's talk about it. Ain't ready yet, Andrea. Yeah, Susie baby said it was only Armand Jasmine Brand, Lex Brill reported on hubby case, and that's facts. They said, why is he withdrawing from the case? Tell me more. He said why he withdrawing, because he lied. Said they know most of the blogs won't post it, and that's facts, Carrie. CW said he's withdrawing because the transcript revealed the truth, and now it's no basis. It's no basis for his lawsuit, and that's facts. At this point, just send Kenneth Petty back to jail. Tell me more. That's how I feel. It's time to just go. Let's get into this Kim Kardashian thing. Let's get off of them topics. Let's get off of them topics and get into this Kim Kardashian thing. So Kris Jenner is out here. Kris Jenner. You already fucking know. They say Kim Kardashian, former PR, strategist, revealed her infamous flower bomb incident was actually a public stunt. This ain't nothing new. Y'all surprised? I ain't surprised. Or y'all surprised? That's all I want to know. Okay, do y'all remember that time Kim Kardashian was infamously flower bombed at an event back in 2012? Well, according to her former PR, whatever the name is, Hassan, the entire thing was planned to stage a media moment to boost sales for the reality star fragrant lunch. Okay, the PR who began working with Kim back in 2005, appeared in a British documentary titled The Kardashian Billion Dollar Dynasty, asserting that they came up with a plan that was sure to get people attention. Mind you, they've been coming up with plans talking about that Kylie Jenner and that boy done broke up. They came out talking about, the thing that happened with Tristan Thompson's parents. I don't think that was a plan, but that's what happened with his mom. Okay. And then they came out with it was something about like Kim was out here with, North TikToks, doing all them TikTok little things, acting like her dad, trying to distract us because Rob Kardashian, dude, okay? Allegedly, all right? Let's talk about it. That's what they've been talking about over in them places and shit like that, okay? Over there is only where they talking about it at. They're not talking about it out here because Kris Jenner be generating these fucking blogs. Can we talk about it? They not fucking ready yet, but we on their ass, okay? Let's motherfucking talk about it. So they said at the time it was claimed, hold on, that was sure to get the people attention. At this time, it was claimed that the woman who threw the flower over Kim's head was part of an animal rights organization protesting for Kim's founder to stop wearing fur. According to the PR, though, he told the Kardashian at the time, okay, this is what's going to happen. You're going to be fine and you're going to be safe. But we're going to create a media moment if we create media gold. Guess what's going to happen? Everyone going to be talking about your perfume. Everyone going to buy it. Shit is federal. Let's get into it.
Back up.
Are you fucking serious? These fucking people, child. Tell them get the motherfucking lighters up. They ain't motherfucking ready. Okay, let's talk about it. Carrie Baby said,
Wow,
we
that's
on their
insane.
ass. You already know he is. They said Kanye said they said Kanye said this though. Tell me more. Okay, Andrea said the reason that Kim is doing all stuff because she is not really relevant anymore, and Ye isn't going to help her. Tell me more, Andrea. He says she's using the kids as a distraction. Tell me more. Like, share, motherfucker, subscribe, get the motherfucking
That's
light.
so true.
That's why I brought that up. Look, you feel me, Nicole? That's why I brought that up. When I was
Yup.
talking about all the distractions that they trying to do, because Kardashian the day before New Year's, what? That's what they got out there in them blocks. Go look it up. Go look it up. Okay, CW said Ye went silent for a month. For a month of December. For the month of December. Nicole, you may stick and dropped out of here. Month of December, and no one barely mentioned her. Then boom, her and her child alone TikToks. While the people out here was claiming that Kanye West was missing. Huh? This $1 billion baby is missing. Can we talk about it? They not ready to talk about it. They trying to distract us. Carrie said, yep, I am glad. He's ignoring her. Tell me more. Andrea said,
Now we get to see what the truth really is.
yeah, we already knew that, but now we must make to the light. The only products I wanted from Kim Kardashian was the Fendi skins. Ooh, CW did. Let's talk about it. Okay. Susie Baby said that flour and no pancakes. So sad. Tell me more, Susie. Andrea said, CW, I want Fendi skins also. Oh, it's more that we just promote her for some Fendi skins. Look at y'all. Y'all just so goddamn. Nita Boo said, I can't stand them. My daughter loves them and has the skins. Oh, you done got them too. CW said, I heard the skins were good though. Ooh, tell me more. Carrie Baby said, that empire is crumbling. They ain't fucking ready yet. Let's get into
They ain't
it.
got
All
a
right.
leg to stand on no more.
Not at all. Not at all. This is some funny shit. All right, now we got into Dr. Umar. We got into Glue. Now let's get into motherfucking Chad. Chad has some things to say. They done messed up Chad motherfucking Twitter, and he is back on them motherfucking Barb's ass, and I'm right behind him. Let's talk about it, Chad. Chad said Barbs had me put in Twitter jail for the last week, but I am back, bitches. Y'all remember that time when Nicki Minaj specifically shaded Beyonce? Let's get into it. Tell me more, Chad.
Hey, Barbs. Now, I know y'all ain't sleep. And if you are, you need to wake on up, baby, because the receipts don't stop printing for anybody. Do you guys remember that time Nicki Minaj went out of her way to shade Beyonce? And I know the Barbs are sitting back already like, she's never shaded Beyonce. Yes. Yes, she did. And I got the receipt. So, class, let's take a trip to April 29th, 2020. And Beyonce jumps on a remix to Megan Thee Stallion's Savage. And it's a remix, okay? When Beyonce jumped on the single, they actually teamed up and donated the proceeds to charity from the sales of the song. And the song actually netted Megan Thee Stallion her very first Grammy. But baby, although we're speaking of Grammys, that's not the most important part. Take a listen to these real ass, baby. Here's your chance. And it was really telling because that's not something Beyonce would normally sing or rap about. So nobody knew, where Beyonce was going with that. It was just a nice song. Everybody was bopping to it. But then 2 days later, this came out. It was just another cool song, Doja ended up netting a Grammy. And, nobody really caught wind of anything. But then, when the rollout for the remix of Doja Cat's Say So remix featuring Nicki Minaj started out rocky last week, fans got a bit worried about the quality of the revamped track leading up to its release. Nicki went on socials to explain to fans that on some digital service providers, they would hear an earlier demo of the final track, but that the issue would be corrected swiftly. Upon hearing the leaked version, the Barbs swiftly advocated for its official release, and Barbs always get what they want. Well, what did the Barbs want?
When you talking about who body fake, with blowing fillers in your face, you just full of hate. That real ass ain't keep your nigga home. Now you looking silly, that's why I'm just like home.
So y'all know, everybody picked up on it. The Barbs immediately came out and started lying, saying that she was talking about Wendy Williams, and this is what Nicki had to say. So, bitch, you be the judge.
Okay. So what y'all think? Y'all let me know in the comments. What do y'all think? Let's read the comments. They said, I am glad you back, Chad. They said, you back, best. Shoot. Oh, Lexa, I'm not talking to you. I'll miss you.
Okay.
Bitch. This bitch is guttable. Okay. A lot is something else. Welcome back, boo. Hold on, let me see. They said, oh, now I see why Nicki years has been very rocky. When you go against Queen B, it don't end well. They said
I love when things start coming out the blue that we already know, but it's wonderful to hear it come out somebody else's mouth that we already confirmed.
Yep, they said she said what the fuck she said. Beyonce been paying her dust ever since. They said, yay, I love to see it. They said, welcome back, Chad, and come to think of it, I don't believe Queen Beyonce has had food with Nicki much at since these tracks were released. This shade in Nicki marrying that guy probably sealed the deal for her. That's what they said. And welcome back. They ain't fucking ready yet. They is here for Chad. They is here for Chad, baby. They is here for Chad. They said you really need to please start looking for a spokesperson because I just cannot take you serious looking like this. I can't deal with these people. They is mad. It must be a Barb. Pissed off. Shout outs to Chad doing his motherfucking thing and not letting these stop him because they be thinking because they threaten you and they talking about, oh, I can dox you. I can show up at your motherfucking door. See the way that the day play now? Let me tell you something. You show up at somebody's motherfucking door over a motherfucking celebrity.
Your head coming back.
Over a motherfucking celebrity, okay? Can we fucking talk about it? Let me tell you something. Don't none of that shit be scaring people. It be okay, dox what when people put their shit on the internet? You understand? Like, what are you doxing? Like, this shit be federal, and people be really thinking that they entitled when they do shit like that. Tell me more, Lacole. Go ahead, talk, Lacole.
Well, we already pretty much know what it is. If you keep on doing that to people, eventually, threatening somebody you don't know, but just mad because of their opinion and how they feel about another person, your likes are this, size are there for someone to tell you, oh, I can come and kidnap you or do something to your child or talk about, people that's passed or deceased and what they can do to them and stuff like that is just sick. And it just puts you in the mind frame. These people are not, you could tell that they have something going on mentally in their brain because to sit here and do that to people is basically, it's tormenting. And I think you don't get away with shit like that. I don't believe that it should be a reason why people should go around and threaten to beat people's ass or come to their door and kill them and cut up folks they know for a celebrity. It's not even paying your bills. They ain't doing the fucking thing for you. You know what I'm saying? It becomes at this point where this shit should have been shut down with them barbs. We're just doing this type of humiliation to people that they don't know. That's harassment that you can literally go to jail for. You know, no, don't walk up to nobody's house on what you gonna do to them over a fucking celebrity that ain't doing shit for you. No.
Facts.
Then Cardi said that though, but you'll fight over celebrity though.
Right, that's the truth. You sitting here talking about you won't fight over a nigga because y'all trying to come at her. But bitch, you be up here talking about doxing the fucking people or going to their fucking house because of their fucking opinion. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, make it make sense. You got me fucked up. You won't fight over somebody that's paying your motherfucking bills or helping you with your shit, but you will go and fight somebody over somebody that don't acknowledge you, don't even see you, won't even look at you if they see you out. Huh? Can we talk about it? This shit is federal, Nita, baby. You already know.
That shit make you just sit back and laugh like, are you serious? She gonna laugh.
Yes. Carrie gonna say Lexa wants to be your friend, baby. They stop being mean. No, Lexa said get the fuck out of here.
Business too.
For real. Lexa be killing me. Okay. And it's like busy a pop up, and I'm like, I don't know if y'all can't hear me when she pop up or what. Y'all say it's motherfucker. This is a MacBook Pro. Y'all say that supposed to be Siri, but Alexa keep responding back. So I'm trying to figure out, is it Alexa or is it Siri? Which one? But Alexa keep talking and I don't even say her name. Okay, she keep talking to me. They got us in the clouds, baby. Okay, we in the motherfucking clouds. Andrea said maybe Beyonce and Andrea told Nicki you need to leave that man to be successful. Gloria, baby, let's talk about it. Ain't ready yet. CW said Alexa better send a super chat if she wants to be talked about.
That's right.
Tell me more, yo, you're funny as shit. Chad said Chad said I'm back in the motherfucking building and they better leave me the fuck alone, okay? Shout outs to Chad. I don't know what's going on with these people, but I'm glad I ain't from North Philly, okay? They said this is a wild post. North Philly down 10. Free game for the young girlies. And this is I'm from Philly, but I ain't from North Philly, so get it straight. Let's talk about it, all right? Let's get into it. Free game for the young girls. I'm close to North Philly, but I ain't at no North Philly, okay?
Niggas is crazy. I just had to cut my nigga off. You wanna know why? Cause I got a nigga that wanna give me $660 just to spend 3 hours with me. Just to be with me for 3 hours. Just to chill and smoke and talk. Not fuck. None of that. He just want to chill and smoke and talk with me for 3 hours. And he willing to pay my rent. Because my rent $500. And then an extra $160 for whatever I want to spend it on. Y'all bitches not on my level. Y'all niggas. Ex-niggas, baby fathers. Y'all jealous. Listen. Yeah, my butt cheek is itching. I'm scratching my butt cheek. I think I'm allowed to do
First
that.
of all, bitch, fuck the 660. Your socks look dirty as shit. You on an air fucking mattress. Hold the fuck up. What the fuck? This is no free game, bitch. This can't be no free game for no young girlies. Did you just show your socks? Oh my
Yeah.
God.
And yeah, I'm on an air mattress just until I get my mattress.
We ain't need to know all that. Missy, we did not need to know all that.
But y'all seen, I only been here for already got my TV. About to get my niggas is crazy.
I can't deal with people. I know you're supposed to start off some type of way, but girl, this is not no Philly shit. They said the rent $500 and the extra $160 for what? She want is crazy. They said it costs $200 to come outside. They said $500 rent. Woo, must be renting a room in Kensington. They said dope prices. They said, I blame you. They said, I hope she make it out alive. They said, fuck, she got her crib on Black Friday. They said, why such a accurate number of 660? That's what made me crack the fuck up. Because it was like, why is it just 660? Like, what? Then they said, now I know she ain't just scratch her ass and then sneak smelled her fingers. Like, be for real. They said, I am not messing with no chick who rent 500. I know for a fact I'ma get robbed pulling up to her crib. No, don't do that. It don't matter. It depends on where you live. Okay, the only thing I'm jealous of is that rent being 500. They said, oh my God, I'm going to steal her a bigger TV. They said, I'm crying because she over geeks. Like, she just had to tell somebody. 500 for renting an air mattress. Say she lived on a third floor apartment right across the street from the tracks at Morphin. Oh my God, is they putting her shit out there? They said you can see her kitchen from the train. They said take that 160 and get some new socks and a mattress. I knew I was the only one that ain't seen them socks. That's the only comment I was looking for, child. These people are trash. They need to stop. Stop putting up a persona, and they be thinking that they looked so good doing. These people are sick. Now, who attaching who name to who? Y'all are Barb YouTubes. Oh, yeah, we have seen it. Yeah, I do that. Yeah, I remember that one. Let's talk about it. Thank you, CW. Let's go. They ain't fucking ready yet. Okay,
Thank
we
you,
back in
love.
the
Much
action.
love to you.
Yes, get a look cool. Let's go. Okay, now let's get up a little joint. So, let's get into the iHeart Awards. Nicki Minaj has received 4 nominations at the 2023 iHeart Award. Best Lyrics. Man, they know they wrong. Do they got Super Freaky Girl for Best Lyrics?
No, did you just say that?
Which one is it? F-R-E or I can't get it? I can't. What? Which one is it? Is you fucking serious? TikTok Bop of the Year. Okay. Because they was trying to, them kids was trying to do the thing with the E. Okay. She knew what she was attracting. Okay. Favorite use of a sample. Best Farm Army Barbs. Now they just throwing anything at her. They just throwing because they be loving that she got some hateful ass, despicable ass fucking fans that will go above and beyond to keep her relevant. Let's get to the next one. Because she ain't the only one that's shining. Can we talk about it? Doja Cat has received 5 nominations at the 2023 iHeart Awards. Artist of the Year, Song of the Year, Women, Best Collaboration, Like You and You, right? Okay, favorite use of a sample. Which one y'all think gonna win, her or Doja? Let's talk about it. Or Lotto. Same category. She in a couple category. That Nicki Minaj is in the TikTok Bop of the Year, the favorite use of example, and I think it's Song of the Year. Do Nicki Minaj have the Song of the Year? No, not even the Bop. No. Nope, not even the Song of the Year. They put her as Lyric of the Year. They trying to stop the general public from feeling that Cardi B song was the lyric of the year. They try to stop the general public from feeling like
you
Cardi
beat
B
that
song
too? Oh
was
my
the song
God.
of the year. Like, bitch, the general public said that. It's nobody but these made up ass award people that just think they on to something. Shout outs to Lotto, because baby, we on your ass. We gonna make sure you get these that bitch. Okay, is that bitch because I fucks with Doja. Doja, alright. Doja better deal with the white men by herself though. Doja is good in my eyes. Okay, Doja, I'm definitely rocking too. Lotto, I'm definitely rocking. Lotto has received 4 nominations at the 2023 iHeart Award: Best New Hip Hop Artist, Song of the Year, TikTok Bop of the Year, favorite use of sample. Okay. You already know.
All right, congratulations to the nominees. We'll definitely see how it goes.
She definitely live in the projects, and that shoebox she in. Can we talk about it, Carrie? Pay the water bill with extra. Okay, Susie. She said too cute for the mask. Tell me more. For a studio. And no, but CW, it be them ones. It be them ones that's dressed up head to toe. They be the goodest looking bitches on the planet. You go to their environment where they stay, where they lay their head, you will be like, bitch, please. Is you serious? These bitches, they care about they appearance outside than they whole appearance. They appearance and they inside appearance. They don't give a fuck about that. That's what it be. For a studio out here is like 4K. Shit, you in Los Angeles, of course. You're high as fuck. Y'all like New York. Okay, this gotta be part of the give it to her package. Tell me more, Carrie. Why are these awards fan voted? Because the Barbs are always on it with the scamming 5-6 devices in one. And they got time because she got a bunch of troll ass fan bases, okay? They are trolls. Most of her fan bases on the internet, I'ma say, is about 5 to 6,000 of them. And they are like about 500 million fucking fans because they are trolls and they got multiple accounts and they know how to do the 5,900 million motherfucking devices in one area and keep fucking screaming.
Which we literally seen for ourselves. So they're going to show you that's triple times over.
Because we don't need to do that. We don't need to do that. Let the general public speak for it. And that's the problem. She got the fans and them delusional ass fans that be on this internet that will sit here and talk about, oh, I will dox you. I will come to your house. I will pit up. Bitch, that shit don't scare nobody. You understand what I'm saying? Like, that shit is weird as fuck. And people promote that shit. And people make that shit good. And it's fucking nuts. This shit is sad, and this is why I say most of our black media, we use it at the wrong fucking agenda. We use it for the wrong agenda. And that's the problem, and wonder why they call us the fuck out. Because you got ones that just want to speak about it, talk about it, get into it.
They not fucking ready yet.
They not fucking ready yet. That's the motherfucking problem that goes on out here. And this the shit that they want to, oh my God, they trying to take down the black media. No, the black media takes their own self down. That's the problem. And why I see it, that they want to be best lyric. Because why it ain't the best song of the year? But it's the bop of the year for TikTok. It's the favorite use of example. Oh, we're going to throw in the best fan army. What? What? We on their ass.
I mean, it's just I can't have my grandbaby.
I got you, baby. I got you. I know. They not fucking ready yet. Yes, okay, Lotto. Right. We rooting for Lotto, yes. Where do you live, Andrea? I think she live in I thought she said Los Angeles. Okay, she Los Angeles, California, love. I don't know why that song came up in my head when I said it. California. Okay, let's talk about it. You said, and let me tell you something. People are making TikToks and they're crying that lie is expensive. LA is expensive, right? They said, but people want to live a lifestyle they can't afford. That's facts. She definitely getting favorite use of a sample. You think so? Ooh, I live in LA. I moved to another city. I paid $1,500. Okay. Said moving back to do DTLA. Okay. Shout out to you, boo. Keep that shit going. You already know. Hello? Keep fucking flowing. Don't let this bullshit stop you. Let's go. Susie Baby says Super Freak Girl lives in only the Barbs here. Everyone else is over that trash song. You getting flooded? Oh yeah, it is a bunch of storms and shit going on out there in LA, right? It's a bunch of something going on because that was one of the that man funny jokes was about when he talked about one of the people couldn't make their award. You already know she's a pig and she is trash. Tell me more, Nita Boo. They ain't fucking ready yet. Tell me more. Okay. Well, shout outs to
that
these.
Does make you wonder how all of a sudden now, it's a thing where I guess allegedly that Nicki was supposed to have made up with Lotto and all that. I'm like, oh, for real? So,
Oh, I never see that.
mhm. Yeah, I'm just trying to add that up with what's finna happen with this award thing with that. But that's what I want to say so far. I don't want her to cut in our conversation because she knows she'll do outbursts. Say something to
She'll
that.
do outbursts. Kid shit. Ain't
Yeah.
nothing wrong with it. Kid shit. And she should. Okay, hold on. They said let's get into some hold on. I had something else on here. Oh yeah, this man that played in this movie, he Evan Parker, that played in this documentary, the best actor in a limited series for The Monster, the Jeffrey Delmar story at the Golden Globes. He had got an award for that one. Okay, his first award ever. All right, that's what happened with that. But then I had a couple of them. Hold on, I had another one. I had another one that I forgot to go to. Hold on, I had another one. Yo, do y'all be watching them Tubi movies? They be funny as hell.
Oh yes, I seen you had put something up
Oh,
like that. You know what? I
man.
watch Tubi sometimes, and a lot of they stuff do be like, now you know fucking well. You know what I'm saying? But it keep
Like,
you
yo,
so
it
intent
be,
to watch
you
it.
know it's fake, but it just be
Yes.
interesting. Like,
How they
yo,
gonna get through the
Regina,
shit?
yes, this was another thing happened at the Global Globes. Regina Hall is funny without even trying. She played too much. This is how I know something was going on in LA, because listen to what she said.
Kevin Costner, he so much wanted to be. I always like how they write this. It's like, he so much wanted to be. No, I'm sure he did. He so much. I mean, if he won, I know he would have really won. But you won. So he so much wanted to be here, but because of it's been raining, and the unprecedented weather and flooding, he has to shelter in place in Santa Barbara. Jesus. No, this is a sad story right now. This is sorry. He's stuck in Santa Barbara. Let's pray, everyone. Let's just. No, that's awful. No. This is true. Everyone, we pray, and we hope that everyone affected by these storms remains safe. And I'm going to accept that award right there. Kevin Costner, he so much wanted to be. I always like how they write this. It's like, he so much wanted to be. No, I'm sure he did. He so much. I mean, if he won, I know he would have really won. But you won. So he so much wanted to be here, but because of it's been raining, and the unprecedented weather and flooding, he has to shelter in place in Santa Barbara. Jesus. This is a sad story right now. This is sorry. He's stuck in Santa Barbara. Let's pray, everyone. Let's just. No, that's awful. No. This is true. Everyone, we pray, and we hope that everyone affected by these storms remains safe. And I'm going to accept that award right there.
She was funny as shit. Shout outs to you, motherfucker. CW said, what do you think about the Jason and Barney interview dropping? Yeah, I did talk about it, but I think I'm just going to edit it out so I can, I'm gonna just have that little clip that because I did talk about that already. I do feel like I'm just going to throw in a little bit of what I said and how I feel about it. I feel like if we don't know these people, and I'm gonna say that, and I'm gonna be for real. We don't know these people for a fact. We only know these people from the persona that they put on this internet. We only know these people from what we get to see that they give us to see. Do you understand what I'm saying? We don't know these people real lives. We don't know what these people is. The only thing we can go by of us knowing these people are what we see and what we feel about these people, and from what they colleagues, OGs of the industry, and everybody else that come out and talk well and highly about these people. You understand? And in my knowledge, I feel like with me knowing Cardi, I feel like, well, me knowing, not knowing Cardi, but knowing the way I feel like she's is, in the way that the people talk about her, I feel like she told him she was going to give. She didn't bring out no music for a long time. So this is a part of her rollout. And when you got people in the industry that really sit back and they worked with her and they do interviews and they come out and say how she'll get a shirt off her body for you. Basically, she's genuine. You understand what I'm saying? This is what she is. In my knowledge, no matter how she probably feel now, I feel like she's just owning up to what her wishes was and what she told him she was going to do for him. She said to him that she would do an interview with him. I feel that's at the end of the. So my bad, y'all. But y'all
Yeah, I'm
already.
just gonna say I couldn't hear.
No. I had paused it real fast. My son just screaming. But no, what I was saying was, but what we know about her is, and what we feel like we know about her is the genuine that we see of her, and what her colleagues say about her. So, in my knowledge with her with this Jason Lee thing, I believe no matter of us seeing them text messages, knowing damn well she's seeing them text messages too, and we already know for a fact that she did. But I felt like her being genuinely to herself and genuinely to the people that she says she's going to do something for, she lived up to the interview that she said she was going to give him. And yes, that's how I feel. I feel like, you know, it was fine with me. I ain't mad at it because him and Armand are the same. I seen them text messages just like y'all seen them text messages. We all can look at the messages 5 different ways, but in bigger eyes, it was in one way, and you seen how both parties was. Okay, both parties is people that you need to watch. So in my eyes, I feel like she wasn't throwing shade at Armand just by being on Jason Lee's show. I don't feel like that because that's what Wally and his fucking viewers over there trying to make it seem like. I feel like he has a bunch of barbs over there. Wally and his viewers over there trying to make it seem like, oh, Cardi did that. That's fucked up. Interview with Jason Lee after Armand just showed all them messages and she just used Armand and da 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 and it's a bunch of bullshit. When in fucking reality, she don't owe any of them motherfuckers nothing. And it's sad that these motherfuckers think that they have to get something in return to do what's fucking right and to do what they see as facts. That's how I
It's like they
feel.
all fight over her like cats and dogs in such a way. She's in the middle and she's being pulled in 2 different directions when it's not even supposed to be like that. So I don't
You
get
fucking
what
real. I ain't gonna let them text messages slide because that just show who the real of them was. Because that was their personal messages. That wasn't messages that should have been out here. So that right there made you see from how a motherfucker is. You fucking real, Carrie. I can't deal with you. You fucking real ain't gonna get over them text messages and them lights.
that shit was out of control.
Yes, those type of men always want to come up off of black women. Tell me more. All right, CW said those text messages were messy, and they was messy on both parts. That's how I feel. Armand thought that he was throwing up something out there with Jason Lee, but in reality, Jason Lee, they both. We seen what both of them was. We seen how they both really feel. Why? Because that was their personal messages. That wasn't messages that we were supposed to see. You know, and it seemed like they was planning shit. Like that right there. You gotta watch that shit. They was planning shit. They was planning shit. That's all I gotta say. Okay. And that was all the stuff we had to get into. I'm gonna save the other topics I was thinking about probably for later because I know. But yeah, I could definitely do it later because all the birthdays, child. I got all my aunts and my mom and my child. Everybody birthday this week. Regina birthday was yesterday. I hope she good. I ain't see you today, but I hope you had a marvelous birthday, baby. I ain't ready to talk about it, but we here to talk about it. Let me make sure I ain't missing that. Okay, let's get into this shit. Get into these messages. Okay, hold on. Auntie hear me drag my radio did malagograms. Wear this decor. Hold on. I cannot deal with these people. Malagograms. This decor.
We had some hot topics today, y'all.
Nah.
I said we had some good topics today.
Yeah, and I'm gonna
Very
say
good topics, boo.
yeah, I'm gonna say the other ones for later because I did have a couple other on there, but I'm gonna come back later on. You already know we fucking back. We back, baby. Let's
Yes,
motherfucker.
I've been wanting to say that. I'm so glad we
Yeah.
back on the other side.
Okay, I just had to test the waters. They ain't fucking right. Just test the waters. Okay, let's fucking get it. You already fucking know. I will be back later on though. I'm gonna, go out and chill with mine for like a little couple hours. Chill with her. Then I'm on you already. Be out here. Let's talk about it. It's time to wait for these kids to get home. Let's motherfucking go. They ain't fucking ready yet. We on they motherfucking ass. Shout outs to all these melanin motherfucking people that was at that Golden Globe. It's for the white people. But our motherfucking melanin ass and pour some motherfucking color up in that bitch. Can we talk about it? We sprinkled the color all around that motherfucker. Can we fucking talk about it? Like, share, motherfucker, subscribe.
Yes.
You already know. We got into Kim Kardashian. We got into Dr. Umar. We got into Golden Globes. We got into Jennifer Hudson. Which all these black ass bloggers tried to say that they wasn't gonna last long, and they did. They last for another season. We got into the crazy ass fucking news, child. They was all trigger warnings. Okay, this shit is fucking federal. We got to get it out there, y'all. We can't just pull out the bullshit that they give us, because this is what they want us to know. We don't know the real of all these people. Okay, let's talk about it. When you like somebody, you just like them, and you just do it genuinely way. No matter what, you don't sit back and you don't got to tear these motherfuckers down in order to talk about the commentary. Let's talk about it. We're going to teach these motherfuckers right, and they ain't fucking ready yet. Okay, let's motherfucker. You said I agree with Baby D. I ain't getting over those messages either. Let's go. He said I can't wait to see her Super Bowl commercial. Get me either, and that's on period. Yes, Carrie Boo. He said I had a meeting today and it was loud, baby. Who, me? I was loud. Yes, miss you, Ben. Yes, let's talk about it, Cash. They ain't fucking ready yet. Like, share, motherfucker, subscribe, the code. Get us the fuck out of here. Okay.
All right, y'all. Well, y'all already know the like, share, subscribe, bring a +1. I'm glad y'all all are here safe and well, and many blessings to you all. Spread the love. Make sure that you all know that we connected no matter what. Continue to come up here. Even those that haven't been up here, come up here and get your thoughts on the commentary that we discussed. So at the end of the day, stay blessed. Peace out.
Let's go. You already fucking know. Shout outs to Carrie. Shout outs to Nita Boo. Shout outs to motherfucking CW. Shout outs to all of y'all in the motherfucking chat. You already fucking know we on ass and we gonna keep being on. Let's go.
You just wanna send me automatic with a drop. Ask me if I'm finished. Nah, bitch, I just begun. I ain't giving out no nutty to no nigga just for fun.
Are you dumb? 100 bands.
I don't know no other man. You fuck like 100 niggas just for 100 bands. I don't even got me 100 bands. I'm still gonna make me 100 M's.
Go. Give me peso. I stand up. I carry bitches like a Prego.